I got normie girls that come suck my freaking cack. I don't need Twitch girls. I need clips, viewers, and fucking community and an audience. Yo, chill, bro. We're not doing channel screen for obvious reasons. We want to be able to. Yeah, there's always some guy saying hard R. There's some dude named Hard R Hitler.
Yeah, just hide them. I'm recording too. It should be. You could just blur it out or something.
I don't have mods, so I just don't put them on the screen. That's more.
Do you
fun.
have the subs turn on? Do you have all the? Are you monetizing it or are you being retarded?
Yeah. Apparently, well, I give my passwords out, so I got subs today. I guess someone turned it on. Finally, after a month.
Yeah, I'm just going on. So what's going? What, you drinking a beer?
Whatever. Yeah, I know. But it's 4th of July. I don't drink, so I'm like, today, whatever. I don't know. It's crazy.
What's up with you, man? So what you been up to? You've been working hard. You called me about all these business opportunities. Have you been capitalizing on it? Because a lot of new people are finding out about you. Even Steve will do a message me back. He said he wants to link up with you. It seems like you're doing the right thing. You're doing everything right except for streaming.
The streaming will come when I have my own identity, but I won't have my own identity until I do the merry-go-round, because it's like those YouTubers who do it alone, yeah, they fizzle out. But the YouTubers who are interconnected with Adam22, Nelk Boys and stuff, they're a part of YouTube culture history. Oh, they can go for 5, 10 more years longer on YouTube. But I'm just setting myself up so I can do this till I'm Joe Rogan's age, right? And I know when I come back to streaming, they're gonna be like, "Whoa, he's doing big hours." Like, streaming is easy for me. The hard part is the behind the scenes shit. And another thing is, like, that's the grown up part, is the behind the scenes shit. Like, when Sneko took a day off to do behind the scenes shit, he brought this chef, Melina. That stream was so funny. There was like a fucking professional chef in the fucking apartment with us. That's what happens when you take days off and you're actually working. But if Sneko and I weren't like doing, you know what I mean? I don't want to just fucking sit there with you, you know? I like having the better... Bro, that's a timeless stream. That one with the adrenochrome and shit, that was hilarious.
Can I ask you about this? I didn't want to talk about it because I actually like Adam personally. But
I'll stop joking. I'll stop.
What... You do talk about the Freemasons quite a bit.
Yeah.
You know where I'm going with this?
Oh, about Adam? Because he's... Yeah, I know a lot about Adam.
Do you want to talk about it?
I thought he's your friend.
I do like it. I mean, he did say "shut up, cuck" to me the other day, but I do
okay.
like
He said "shut up, cuck." Okay, we could go in. So basically, his dad was pardoned by Bill Clinton himself.
He told me that on my stream.
Right. His last name is Grand Mason, and if you look at his upbringing, he wasn't into hip hop. That's a position given to him.
He was a BMX biker.
Oh yeah, before that he was a lot more white boy. It's, you know what I mean? You're given a position and then you kind of mold yourself into, like, Ghislaine. Like, you know, though I'm not Ghislaine, but like you're given a position and then you become, like, Zherka's given position of hip hop power and then he becomes more hip hop. But it wasn't like, was it passion? Does he say hip hop is his passion? I don't think so.
He likes the music, the murder music, and it kind of like that white boy thing. Like, I like to live vicariously through it.
I don't think he does. I swear to God, I think Adam plays "What a Wonderful World" when he fucks bitches. I think he gets along better with Steven and white boys because, like, dude, I know murder music and drill. People have a passion for that stuff. It leaks to how they talk, move, sound. But Adam's kind of just like in the business of it, but people are like, yo, you're trying to say he's just like making money off it. There's not much wrong with that. I'm not saying, but I'm just saying, like, it seems like someone poked him as an adult and said, this is the position you're given. Do you want to go maximize your life or do you want to be a BMXer? It just seems weird how he got into fucking
Are
hip-hop.
you insinuating that a
Yes.
Freemason or a high-level person in the hip-hop industry said you need to go and spread murder music to the black culture, to go and program them and spread degeneracy and make people interested in drugs and premarital sex and all this garbage? You need to promote a bunch of murder rappers. This is your position as a white guy. You need to introduce black culture to white people.
No, it's not a super villain like, you got to be bad. What they do is they just send you to the pool of degeneracy and let you sit there, and eventually you become what they want you to be. So, for example, they won't say, Zherka, we want you to spread degeneracy on the youth. What they'd say is, we have a platform with millions of people watching. Zherka, go live with porn stars for a year and have your podcast from there. and we're gonna send you these kind of party people and stuff. You guys are gonna have a lot of fun. And then they don't have to really tell me to be bad. I'm just gonna start morphing. Like if Sneko lived in a house with porn stars and stuff like that, it wouldn't be the same Sneko. And like within 4 days, you'd be a completely different Sneko. And then within a year, you'd be very degen, and you'd be selling degen to the world. But I don't think there's like one day you're gonna have a wife and you're
No,
gonna
no,
sell.
those
I
are the
don't know.
conversations that they have behind the scenes, but they definitely spell it out in a way, and it's in contracts. It's like, oh, you need to do this, and but they make it seem like it's really appealing, and they make it seem like it's regular in the entertainment industry. But at the same time, they have a lot of rappers, and there's this giant conspiracy, and it's actually been proven by a lot of
Hold
people.
on, you got to remember this been leaked by a high up rapper. The biggest names when rap was turning very away from like pop culture and dancey and stuff, when it was turning very violent,
From soul
the
into murder.
biggest corporations that worked with private prisons would hire influencers or rappers to promote boom, 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 boom. So more people got locked up. And then they would have investments in this, so they'd have a higher percentage in their fucking business. So that's like me having a private business and hiring Sneko to talk about gang, 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 murder, 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 murder. And we know your demographic is, let's say, the US, and we know exactly specific areas. Sneko's youthful audience become murderers, fill up these private prisons, and Sneko would get a big fat percentage off it. And these private prisons would like start turning from 1 to 4 to 8, stuff like that. So we know that's happened, but the people who talk about that get in big trouble. But yeah, when you
Well,
look
I'm asking about this. So what we hear a lot, I'm sure you know about this, is that they say like artists, not only do they make them wear a dress on their album cover, like every single black entertainment actor, they always have to wear a dress in a movie. Every rapper, they have to wear a dress, and they have to talk about something. Like Drake is painting his nails, for example. It's like he has a shirt that says product of the industry, or like owned by the industry on his shirt. All these rappers are accused of having gay sex with industry people and being part of a humiliation ritual. Basically, they get fucked in the ass in order to become famous.
and
Is that
it's,
true?
it's not all rappers, only our favorites. And when I say favorites, I don't mean up and coming or medium level. I mean like people we listen to every day for the last 20 years. I told you one big name that I don't want to say, but dude, just like special ops, just like joining Spartan program, just like joining anything, there's always a sodomy ritual of psychic mind control. That if I fuck Sneko in the ass, he works for me. And you remember, the lowest ego a man can have is a man who got fucked in the ass, believe it or not. And that's in my documentary with Kay Griggs. She talks about it. And these are all psychological studies that are actually like in university studies that you can't talk about anymore. But yeah, dude, like this is what they do. First, they get you drunk with a lot of girls, and this is how degeneracy spirals. This is how special ops do it. I'm not CIA. I'm from a military family, but I didn't get it from my family, or like I researched this. They get you drunk. Sneko and Zherka get drunk with the girls, then drugs, then this, and the degeneracy levels up, and then it turns to the women, the prostitutes. They leave, and the generals say, "Hey, do you want to be a?" Well, they don't say, "Do you want to be?" They get you fucked up, and they say, "You're a rising star. You are not a cherry marine, as in we fuck you in the ass, but you're just one of our fucking toys. You are gonna be general." And all generals got fucked in the ass for the position, and people are like, "I don't believe this is real." Dude, it's been happening since Spartans.
I have a story about this.
Yeah.
So you know how I used to be a fashion model, right? Did Nike, did
You got
Burberry.
fucked in the ass, didn't you?